Hi and welcome to Ditzy. Today we're looking at this very cool crystal craze. This is the cra-z-art shimmer and sparkle. Looks very cool. Get to make some really funky jewellery. So let's have a look. What does it have on the back of the box? What have we got in here? So it looks like we've got several cuffs, little poppers, and then there's some lovely sequin type things to go, little gemmy things to put on there. It looks really cool, and I really like there's a straight one, and then there's what looks like a twisted braided one. That looks very cool. So let's open it up and have a look. We've got all kinds in here. So what have we got? Got a little leaflet here. Oh, instructions. So what does this say? So, Gem Cuff Bracelets. It shows us the different things we can do. It says sparkle up your look. Just gem and go, okay? So we've got some sparkling gem sticker strips and some metallic thread. That looks cool. Wide snap cuff or braid. And then some nice instructions to show us how to do it. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Excellent. So let's have a closer look. So what's in here? This looks like the actual cuffs. Oh, there's our metallic thread as well. That looks very cool. Quite sparkly. It's nice. Ooh, lots of different colours. I like that. There's purples and golds. I can think there's blue and silver in there too. Wow, that's really cool. And then we've got black and pink cuffs with little popper snappers on the end. Very cool. And look at this one. This looks really cool. This is the one we can braid. Very cool. Okay. So let's take a look. What else have we got in here? So here, I think we've got our sparkling gem sticker strips. Look at those, all different colours. Several of each one. That looks really cool. So there's pinks and yellows, blue, silver, purple. Very cool. And there's a little sheet to make it look pretty. Cool. Right then, let's get started. So here we go. Here's a pink one. And there's our thread. And we're going to need some scissors, which aren't included. There we go. Now first of all, let's figure out which side of the braid we need to actually put our sticker strips on. So if we just pop it together as it will be on our wrist. So now we can see it needs to be this side here that we put our actual stickers on. There we go. Cool. So now if we get started, let's pick a nice colour. What's going to look nice on a pink braid? I think we should try some nice blue ones. This is a really nice blue. It's kind of like a tealy, almost sea blue. It looks lovely. Now what you do is, it says in the instructions to leave a little gap from where the poppers are and then stick it on from there. Let's try the whole strip for the first one. There we go, and you just lay it on and it sticks. There we go, and there's a little bit left over, so we can just trim that with our scissors. You just trim in one of the little gaps between the bobbly bits of the gems, you see. There we go, and pop that back on there. That's our first strip. Let's pick another colour. I think a nice silvery white one will look good. There we go. Oh, the backing strip's still on this one. With the blue one, the backing strip stuck to the piece of cardboard. So this one we just have to peel off the backing strip. There we go. Oh, that comes off real easy, really cool. There we go. And then we can stick this one on. So they're literally just stickers. It's very cool. Really easy to put together. So if you see these little bits here, there's little grooves here. We've lined it up nicely. Because that's important for when we add our thread in a moment. So they're all lined up underneath each other. There we go. And then again we just trim off the last few. And there we have it. There's all our lovely gems stuck on. Just on the one side. Now let's have a look at our metallic thread. This looks super cool. I can't wait to have a look what different colours we've got here. So just find the end and just pull it out from the card, and then you can unwind it. There we go, look, there's all different colours. So we've got lovely gold, and there's a purple and a blue and a silver. It's really nice. So let's pick a colour. What's going to look good with our pink and blue and silver? I reckon this one here. It's a little bit darker, it might stand out. So I'm going to take quite a lot of the thread, because it's got to wrap all the way around those grooves that we've left all lined up. So what we do is we start at one end, and we put it across this the first groove after the first two gems next to each other. Then we just have to tie it off. So we secure it with a little knot. I always find knots a bit tricky, don't you? There we go, that was quite easy. There we go, yeah, that's fine. And then we go around again on that first one, and then do another little knot just to make sure it stays in place. And it does say in the instructions, once you've done all your threading, to just use a little dab of glue, which isn't included, so I'll find some glue in a minute. Add a little dab of glue onto your knots to make sure they don't come undone, which is a good idea, I think. So there we go. Now we can start wrapping it round and see what it looks like. So I've got a dark purple metallic thread. This is going to look cool. And you just wrap it around. If you see, I'm doing it in between the gems there, in between the little jewels and the little grooves in between. So it all lines up nicely. There we go, look. And then you just literally loop it round. So round the front, and then round the back, back over the top again. I'm sure you'll do this much faster than I can. You'll be whizzing along. So that's nice and easy. And there we go, and then it creates a nice pattern on the back. Looks really good. I noticed on the box they put just the one strip on these thinner bands. I quite like having loads and loads of the jewels on the front. But if you just put one strip, then you can put the thread on and you can see much more of the thread on the front. So whatever you prefer, really. So just work your way all the way down. So you need quite a lot of thread really to go all the way down a strip. If you find you've done it too short, like I have there, then you can just cut off another bit of thread from your thread pack and then tie it on and then carry on. Here we go, all finished, look at that. So I put another knot at the other end so it's all tied off, and then I'll secure those with glue in a minute. But that looks really cool all the way down. Very funky. So let's try it on. Now there's two different widths on there. Oh, I think I could have gone on the even thinner one. There we go. Looks good. So now let's take a look at this one. There's 3 parts to this. So you've got 2 choices. You can have it just wrapped around like that, so they're all straight. Or you can braid them, which could be really, really cool, I think, with all the jewels on it. What do you think? I can't wait to see what this looks like. Look at that. And then you can just popper it up, all braided. Like so. And look, that will look very, very cool. So let's get some jewels on there, see what it looks like. So let's straighten them all out. We know that's the side that we need our jewel stickers to go on. Now let's choose some colours. So let's start with a nice pink one. I love this pink, looks really nice. That looks like the... yeah, it's already got the sticky side on. So I'm going to start at the top and work my way down. Now again, I'm starting right on the edge, but you don't have to. You can put on these ones just 2 strips down the middle of each of the 3 sections, and then you can see more of the thread over the edge. But I really like just having as many jewels on there as possible, so I'm going to put them right up to the edge. So that's your choice. It'd be really cool to see what you guys do with these things, so if you do make any, please do send us some pictures or send us a response video. We'd love to see what you do with it. I'm going to put some yellow on this one. Now the cool thing about these is because, like we showed earlier, you can actually cut them up. You can start to make some really cool patterns, so you don't have to put the whole strip on. You could have little sections of strip or even individual ones. So let's give that a go, shall we? So for this one I've just cut off 5 of these little jewels, the yellow ones. And I'm going to add some of the blue ones and do 5 of those. Now I'm sure you could get really creative with this, and you could have, well, almost a picture. You could build up a picture, a pattern or a picture with it, because basically they're just little pixels really, aren't they? So you could have individual ones. I've done 5, 5, 5 there. 5 yellow, 5 blue, 5 yellow, another 5 blue. So I'm doing a nice regular pattern there. But you could do all different patterns really. You could have them going all kinds of nice strips, and over the whole of the 3 bands you could create a really nice pattern, maybe some diagonal patterns of colour, and maybe create some shapes on there, maybe even a Space Invader. I bet someone could come up with a Space Invader on there. And little jewel pixels. So here we go, you just gradually build up your pattern. Takes a bit longer than just sticking one strip, but it's good fun. There we go, and it'll look really good when we finish, so it's worth it. Look at that, that's cool. Let us know in the comments what sort of patterns you would use. What would you come up with? So here we go, this is how I built up the rest of it. I had another strip of the silver, and then I did orange, blue, orange, blue. I had 2 little orange jewels, and then 5 blue all the way along. And then just finish off the end, then a purple, then a yellowy gold, a pink one, and then another bit of pattern. There's yellow and orange. Looks pretty cool. And here we are. So here's all my jewels on there. I've gone a bit nuts with the jewels, I really like them. So here we go. On this one, what I've done is I've got my lovely gold metallic thread, and I've put it across those where they're all joined at the beginning and knotted it off. Now I think if you're going to just wear it as a straight cuff, then that would work fine. I think if you're going to do the braiding with the 3, then maybe just start off a bit further down where they split and just knot it there and do it individually for each, because otherwise they're all going to bunch up. That thread's going to bunch up when you start to braid it, because those bits get pulled together at the beginning. So here we are, if we're just going along just as we did with our other one, we go all the way along, matching them up just like that. It's quite fun actually, kind of whizzing along with the thread. It's really cool. So there we go. Now I've done all of them. I did a different thread on each. You can see on the back here I did gold, metallic blue and silver. Looks really cool. Looks good on the back as well as the front. So there we go. Again, if you did just 2 little strips on each of those 3 strips there, you could see more of the thread on the front. It's up to you. Might try one of those later. And when you just go and put it on, you connect the little poppers and you can wear it so they're all straight like this, so they're not braided yet. And that looks really cool. They just look like some bangles. Or you can fold them over each other like this, so you can braid them like a plait. Just go nice and steady and kind of just bend them inwards so they go round and form a nice bracelet shape. They curve the right way. There we go. I'll fit one more in there. There we go. And then you just pop her on each of the 3 there. It's a little bit tricky. You have to just push that other one in there so you can fit them all in next to each other, because they're all at different angles now. So there we go. You just tuck it in and then they all pop it together nicely. And look at that. What do you think? Is that cool or what? Lots of different colours, really sparkly. I think this is a really cool little piece of jewellery, especially as it's homemade. I'm pretty happy with that. And I bet you guys can come up with even cooler designs than I have, so I'd love to see them. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed looking at the cra-z-art Shimmer and Sparkle Crystal Craze with us. I thought it was great fun. If you did enjoy it, please do like, comment and subscribe. This has been Ditzy Mum for DTSE. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.